Hey YouTube, I've already converted one bike, my Sherpa, to have an 11 by 40 rear cassette, which gives me a little bit lower gears than what I had before with my 11 to 36 cassette. I bought another SunRace cassette, which is also 1140. Most of my other cassettes are 1136, and I'm going to see if it'll work on this bike. So first, I'd like to know how much each of these weighs. So the SunRace cassette weighs 13 ounces. A different cassette, which I think is a fairly high-end cassette, weighs 14 ounces. And another cassette that I don't think is as good because it's more all one piece, weighs 13 ounces. So there's no weight penalty in going to this cassette. It's weird how poorly this goes on. So the only thing that wasn't quite right was the chain is pretty much touching the derailleur right here. So I had to adjust the limit screw here. I had to screw it in, which moves the derailleur away from the chain. Now there's a gap between this tooth and the top of this. So let's see how this shifts. When the chain is in the process of shifting on, I can hear it touching back in here. So what I'm going to do is screw the limit screw in a little further. This isn't the limit screw. I think this is called the B adjuster, something like that. So now I've moved the derailleur further away. Let's see if I get that noise again when I go. Nope, no noise. So it's working perfectly. Perfect. I love it. This gives me one extra gear. It makes pedaling so much easier. Oh, let me check the high gear here. Yeah, I can. The derailleur is fairly stretched out, but not terrible. I'm going to shift down in the front. So this is a Shimano Derailleur. No, XT. And this one is a Shimano XT. Now, I just took this another step forward. This is a SRAM X9 long cage mountain bike rear derailleur that I put on my cyclocross bike. The 11 to 40 rear cassette works on it too. So with plenty of space for the rear derailleur down there. The SunRace cassette is pretty awesome. I have it on all three of my bikes. The 1140 cassette. Isn't that awesome? And I love having the extra gears. Just love it. I actually set a PR on my Sherpa. I don't know why I can't set PRs on my giant race bike. It should be a lot faster, I think, climbing. But I set a PR yesterday on the Sherpa, climbing a very steep hill and also going across a new trail that's pretty rough and narrow and a little tricky. But the Sherpa is still a damn fast bike. Anyway, the SunRace 1140 cassette is awesome. Really helps.